Hello YouTube and welcome to the channel. I am Seth Konstantine, and in today's video we are taking a deep dive into the MyCareer information that was dropped for NBA 2K25. Now the video that they dropped covered MyCareer and like the MyPlayer builder and all that stuff. Right now for this video I just mainly want to focus on MyCareer, you know, just getting the deep dive into that. We'll talk a little bit about the builder and stuff, but I'm thinking that I want to make a separate video talking about the builder and everything like that, because I mean we'll mention some improvements and things here and there and whatnot, but we'll save that for last. And for right now we're just going to cover the MyCareer aspects. All right, now MyCareer is it's kind of similar to last year. If you played 2K24, it was all about being the greatest of all time, the GOAT, right? You were going up against Michael Jordan, and you gotta beat LeBron's record and scoring record, everything like that, get championships, do everything like that to be the one and only true athlete, the true GOAT, and yeah, surpass everybody, right? So this year in 2K25, it's going to be similar to that. It's going to have that same kind of ranking system and everything. But instead of focusing on the individual and your own performance, it's going to be about you and your team together. That's right, we are going to be creating a dynasty. That is the whole focus for MyCareer this year in 2K25. It is even called Heart of a Dynasty. So the biggest thing to create a dynasty, you're going to be going up against some of the best dynasties that have been in NBA history. You've got, of course, Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls, you know, getting the 6 championships and all that stuff. You got the Showtime Lakers, you got the Big Three Celtics with Larry Bird, McHale, and Robert Parrish, even the Kobe Shaq duo and everything like that, and Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry and KD and stuff like that. You know, those are the dynasties. The only thing I kind of wonder about is, like, why don't they have Mr. Bill Russell's dynasty? Because yes, he got 11 championships and stuff, but wasn't like the core focus, or not core focus, the core of that Celtics team, wasn't it like majority the same players every year? I get it, it was way back in 1960 or whatever it was, but still, I feel like that should count for something. I don't know, man, but that's not for me to decide. Anyways, those are the dynasties that you're going to be going up against and stuff, and it, like I said, it still has that same leaderboard as like the GOAT leaderboard and stuff. You got their certain scores you gotta pass them by, you gotta get a bunch of freaking championships and this and that and everything. But like I said, you're just not focused on yourself. Its focus is making your teammates better and your whole team as a whole better. So first off, jumping into MyCareer, you can go into MP's backstory and play those. You can go straight into the city and start hooping on the streets or whatever in the park, or you can just jump right into your NBA career and just get going. But if you don't do backstory for MP, you will miss out on a My Points progression of 5% accelerator or whatnot, which is a nice little bonus and stuff. It's not that required or anything, but it's always fun to go through and you know, do these little backstories and stuff. It's like a little career mode, you know what I mean? Now in the video they actually did show each of the 4 games that you get to play in the backstory, and you can, even the locked ones, you can kind of still read what it was about and stuff. So this may be some spoilers for guys who want to wait and see how the backstory is, but I'm going to cover them right now. I even tweeted them out. Go follow me on Twitter, X, whatever, Konstantine72, and you'll be up to date with all those as I post them. But the first game of the MP backstory puts you up against a guy named Patrick, and this game actually takes place in high school. So they brought back the high school games, you know, and I find it funny because the team name for their high school team is Dynasty. Now those OGs that really know me, that have been here since like 2K16 and followed me on Instagram, did all that kind of stuff, I actually created a team for a little bit, or helped create a team called the Dynasty. I even had one, it was called the Khan Dynasty and everything, so it's kind of cool seeing Dynasty versus Wolfpack and everything. I'm like, oh, I can vibe with that and stuff. So, but anyways, first game in high school, you're with Patrick or whatever. He seems to be maybe a friendly rival or something like that. But to earn 3 stars, you gotta win by 15, and you gotta outperform Patrick in teammate grade. Now the reward for this, you get the Wolfpack jersey and you get the Dynasty jersey and an easy little 1K VC. Now the second game is also another high school game. It's the school championship game here. And this goes on, I don't know how many years later or whatever, but now it says MP and Patrick have developed a friendship while leading the Panthers to their first state championship in their school history. So it went from you competing against Patrick to now you're teammates with him, and you guys have, taken this team by storm and taken him to a championship. And for this one, to get 3 stars, you got to win and get 10 or more assists. And this one, the rewards are the same thing. You get Bearcats jersey and the Panthers jersey, and this time you get 1,100 VC. In the third game, a little thing that they're bringing back here is FIBA. FIBA basketball is returning in NBA 2K25, and not only in the backstory. We'll get to that in a second though. So the third game is a U19 basketball World Cup game in the FIBA 2023. So this is back. Usually it's in the present day or whatever, but okay, this is leading up to 2024 essentially. And this one, it says you're the best player on the Team USA, and we haven't lost a game at all, and you're going up against Spain. And Spain's main guy is Izan Almanza, a dynamic big who's won multiple tournament MVPs in the international level, and he's trying to play mind games with you, and he's trying to get in your head. So the 3 stars that you got to get on this one is to win and outscore Izan by 15. And these rewards include a Team USA basketball, Team USA jersey, and 1,200 VC. Not too bad. Now, like I said, FIBA is returning in 2K25. We'll just talk about it right now, but in the off season for your MyCareer, you will actually have the option to go play FIBA basketball in the off season. So that's kind of nice, because off season, it just skips and you go to the next season. Well, this time you can actually do stuff and play basketball. You can even enter the tournaments, just do exhibitions, whatever you want. You can even recruit other NBA players to come with you to the FIBA games and ball out and everything like that. So that's cool to kind of fill in the gap right there. It's real nice. Next up, the fourth, my bad, and final backstory game is hosted by Jalen Brunson, and it's a NBA open run game. So like open invitation, everything like that. Come try out, see how you'll do with the NBA. And so you go to this little open run, right? And a little guy, I don't know if you've heard of him or not, but his name's Austin Reeves. He's on the Lakers or something. He doesn't like that you're actually there, and he starts talking trash to you and everything like that. You see a quick clip in the video that was released by 2K, and it gets a little interesting. So for this game, to get 3 stars, you gotta win by 10 and successfully complete Trash Talk with Austin Reeves. So it's a little mini game to see, you gotta, let's see, it's kind of similar to the mini game, like with the rapping and stuff in, what was it, 2K23 or whatever, or was it 2K24? I don't know. It's been a while since I played 2K, so, but it's gonna be kind of like that. You gotta choose the right words to, be the better trash talkers. So, and the rewards for this are actually trash talk responses, Austin Reeves jersey, and 1,300 VC. And that does it for the backstory for MP. That's pretty cool. I like the, bringing back the high school games and stuff like that, and even adding FIBA and stuff like that. And I feel like that's how MyCareer should be. It should be these little games that just lead up to the moment or whatever. Doesn't mean you are the instant GOAT and you're just got all this hype. I'm like, you're just another person, you know what I mean? And you build your legacy. That's just my thing. I still want them to implement some sort of way where like you can just go and choose to play FIBA basketball instead of playing in the NBA. I think that'd be pretty cool, because a lot of NBA players do end up going overseas and just playing over there, and obviously they dominate. I mean, look, Dwight Howard and everything, but it's some crazy stuff. Now, another improvement for MyCareer is key games, and it's definitely for like the betterment of MyCareer, because if you're like me, I like to play all 82 games and be there for every game, and that way I don't miss a moment or whatever and stuff. But this time they're doing key games, and it's not like how they've had before. It's like, oh, play this key game, oh, this key game or whatever, simulate till the next key game, and it was just like random games, you know what I mean? This one, you get to actually choose which key games you want to participate in, and they also have their own rewards and everything, which is actually really, really cool, and I do enjoy it, seeing this a part of the mode. So first up, we're gonna break down each one of these, and the dynasty, I think they call it dynasty badges, that you can actually get for doing whichever path you want to choose. So the first one is going for the NBA Cup champion. They split up the season into first half and second half, so take note of that. The NBA Cup champion is for the first half only, so that means you're only going to be playing the NBA Cup tournament. And it says, get your season off to a great start to prove your team is to be reckoned with by winning the NBA Cup. Yeah, like the Lakers did. Yeah. So with this one, you get the Rapid Boil badge. All right. Now, of course, you can get the bronze, silver, and gold. And the key game goal is just to win. So I assume to get gold, you have to win all 7 games, right? And what this badge does is increase team chemistry earn rate, which honestly, team chemistry goes up pretty easily anyways, so to me that's doesn't seem like a big one to really get. That's just my opinion. Now the next one is you can only do in your NBA rookie season only. It's called the Rookie Riser, and you make a name for yourself as one of the league's top rookies by putting on a show against other big names from your draft class. So that's pretty cool. So you're taking it personal, and you're just definitely fighting for that Rookie of the Year award. Now this one is for the badge Up and Coming, and what this does, it will have your teammates improve quicker for the first 5 years in the NBA, dude. What? And what you gotta do is win and outperform top rookies in the league in your teammate grade. Man, I don't know about you, but that's pretty freaking cool. And that's not just for like the cup and stuff. That's the whole NBA season, right? That one I think is really cool, especially where it's only in your NBA rookie season that this is available. Everybody's got to be doing this first off, and I'm assuming they're gonna let you choose which team you want to be on and everything. So make sure, guys, that whatever team you are gonna be going to, they're gonna be good for development, because first 5 years, man, you're trying to make a dynasty on a team, right? You're trying to stay on this team and create something here. So to get this one, you got to make sure it's a team that you want and the teammates that you want, and you want them to get better and stuff. Like, so for me, I mean, honestly, Timberwolves, I would love to see that. All the potential Anthony Edwards, you will get to see his freaking improvement over the first 5 years, man, while you're in the league. Let alone all the other, rookies or teammates or whoever you guys get. It's gonna be crazy. You're literally building your team up. It's cool. So even those lower teams, you can literally take the most crappy team in the NBA and slowly rise over 5 years and get them good. Like a top tier. It's gonna be a cool journey. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it sounds really cool to me, honestly. Now the next one is called the Ultimate Rival. Make your city and organization proud by shutting down your team's top rivals. It's called Taking Over is the badge, and teammates start the game with takeover against rival teams. So that's pretty big. That means everybody's gonna start off hot against the rival teams, and all you gotta do is win against rival teams. And it looks like you gotta do it 6 times. Not too bad. Now, Road Warrior, obviously this is going to be you play on the road and really challenge yourself, you know, going on the road, not being at home. And this one's going to give you the Road Heroes, which is the team has better physicals when playing on the road. Not too bad, all you gotta do is win 6 games on the road. Matchup Nightmare. Climb the positional pecking order by outclassing your matchups in victories. This one, you get the Helping Hand, which will boost perimeter defense and playmaking for players on team with lower than 80 overall. So that's huge. That's huge. That's another one I recommend a lot of people to be doing because it's helping your teammates, and especially if you're on a lower end team, not a lot of high superstars on there that are over 80 and stuff. Give them that boost and they're gonna perform like superstars basically. Next up is Defensive Powerhouse. You get the Postmen badge, which is a boost when playing top offensive teams. So that's not too bad. So like the Warriors, everything like that. But for this one, you gotta win and you gotta hold your opponent team to 105 points per 100 possessions. So that's crazy. That's pretty cool. I'm all about defense too, but I mean, that one's going to be a little tough, I feel like. Now, the offensive juggernaut, right? Which will give you a boost when playing top defensive teams. So this one, you got to win, get 120 points per 100 possessions. So you got to obviously do the opposite of the defense and perform good on offense. So now the best of the best. Prepare for a championship run by testing yourself against the best teams in the league. All you gotta do is win against these teams, and you get Flamethrowers badge, which is a boost to outside shooting against the top 5 teams in the league. So that'll be super helpful for all you shooters out there. Now I want to just kind of go quickly over this because they didn't show every single dynasty badge in the MyCareer, but they kind of, you know, hovered over a few. So this one is Rapid Boil. We already looked at this one in the chemistry rate, and but it gives you, it seems like a little bit more detail. How to complete the NBA Cup personal goal, which we already talked about. Next one is the Dime Droppers. Boost the team's playmaking skills against teams in your own conference. Now Bronze gives you pass IQ and pass accuracy. Silver gives you the same 2 plus perception and vision. And then all of those 4 plus people get Break Starter and Dimers. So not only do these badges help your teammates, it actually gives your teammates badges, which is crazy. I feel like this is just crazy, man. That's awesome, because it's not you that you're just building, you're building all of your teammates too. It's so cool. And this one, complete the all-star personal goals. So we haven't seen that. I'm assuming that just means, you know, make the all-star team or perform so well in the all-star game or something. I don't know. Next one is Everybody Eats, which is a boost to team scoring. Pretty simple. All right. But this one you have to average more than 7 assists per game or have your playmaking ability of 80. And you get shot IQ and hands. Silver gives you those 2 plus speed with ball and shifty shooter. And gold gives you those 4 plus mini marksman and set shot specialist. So, like it says, everybody eats. Up and coming, we already looked at this, and it's the 5-year thing, right? Potential boost plus off-season improvement boost. Potential, oh, it's just the same, but like even more. See, that's what I like about it, because even the off season, you know how your teammates can have a potential letter grade, you know, on their A, B, C, whatever, how good they develop, essentially. You'll be increasing that. So over the off season, you'll see them improve even more having this badge. But the requirement for this is MP is in the top 10 of the Rookie of the Year rankings. So of course, like we saw, it was battling the rookies. So no surprise there. Helping Hand, we already talked about this one too. How to earn it is your matchup nightmare personal goal. So that's interesting. This one you get pass accuracy and stamina. Silver, you get those two plus pass vision and versatile visionary. Gold, you get those 4 plus bailout and immovable enforcer. That's pretty sweet. King of the Hill. Team defense increased against teams with top 10 player. The requirement for this one is MP has to be a top 6 in the MVP rankings. So even more, you know, as you develop, you got to get these ones too, and this will help with all the defense, consistency, IQ, perimeter defense. They get glove, you get all those for it, and then challenger and on-ball menace for gold, man. So that is pretty crazy. I really love the team building aspect of this, man. I like how it's you're not just getting badges to improve yourself, it's literally for your teammates and everything. It's really sick. I'm impressed by it. Myself, I am a MyCareer guy. That's the main thing I play. I play a little bit of my team and my league or whatever, you know. I kind of stay away from Park anymore. It just sucks, but we're not done yet. Like I said, FIBA games will be in the off season. You can just play exhibitions, qualifiers, or a full FIBA tournament, right? But not only that, throughout the season, you can actually do jersey swaps with other superstars in the league. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of a challenge, and you got to outperform them or do whatever it tells you to do, and you'll be able to swap these jerseys just like they do in real life. And with these jerseys, you actually earn them to wear in the city, in the park, whatever. Or, and they said this in the video, or you can hang them up in your MyCourt. That is right, guys. MyCourt is coming back. There's no details on it yet. They're waiting on that, but they just wanted to tease it a little bit. So I'm praying that they did something huge with this, because I don't know about you guys, I miss MyCourt. I miss having that little personalization and stuff like that, and it was a nice thing to have, and just get more in depth with the MyCourt. It would be really sick. But I love that the fact that you can earn these jerseys in game and you don't have to pay the stupid VC for them, because it just gets annoying, honestly. Not only that, but once you get through your career and you get to the Hall of Fame and everything, you will actually get the Naismith Hall of Fame orange jacket for your player, which you can wear in the city and play in the park with and everything. That'd be pretty sick to have. That's a legendary jacket for sure. Now that's pretty much it for a deep dive in the MyCareer. Now here, I know you guys want to probably hear about the builds and stuff like that. Now to me, looking and reading and seeing everything on it, this is all I'm going to say about the builder, alright? It's pretty similar to last year. It's not necessarily a copy and paste. It's got a lot of the same badges, same way that you build it and everything like that, with the attributes, and certain things unlock certain tiers of the badges or takeovers or whatnot and stuff. This year they're actually including another badge tier, which is legendary or legend badge. So you got Hall of Fame, and then above that will be legend, and it'll be a red badge, so that's cool. With these builders, I feel like they take a step lower for builds and the attributes and everything, so they can add another tier to badges or to whatever, to more features that we're going to talk about here in a sec. And I'm still unsure about it, to be honest. Now they got rid of stamina as one of your attribute things to increase, and instead they put it with the Gatorade workouts. So that's cool, because honestly, if you guys have ever made a freaking MyPlayer, we have to put, you know, stamina up to 99 or whatever. That's just what we do, you know what I mean? So it's kind of just a waste in terms of trying to build your player or whatnot, but it's nice. You actually just get to go to the Gatorade place and the Gatorade gym workouts, and you're gonna start off with your stamina at a 85 rating from the get-go. So I mean, already at the start you're pretty much good. And doing a workout adds 2 stamina attributes regardless of what your workout result is. And you can do 4 workouts each week, so that's pretty cool. And even better, guys, once your MyPlayer gets to a 99 stamina rating, guess what? It's locked. It stays at 99. You don't have to do no more freaking workouts. How freaking great is that? I love that. That's amazing, because that's what we do anyways. We put it at 99 and just leave it alone. So that's really cool. W to 2K for that one. As an added bonus for hitting the gym, if you get at least 3 stars on all 4 weekly workouts, you get a temporary turbo meter boost and unlock a body type for your MyPlayer. So literally hitting the gym, you're going to get a new body type if you get them, you know, all 3 stars on all 4 weekly workouts. So that's pretty cool. It's probably like a jacked, you know, freaking body type, more likely. So some of the changes that they made was like the acceleration attribute. In 2K24, that went for your dribble launching and your off-ball movement. In 2K25, dribble launching will be determined by speed with ball attribute, which makes sense. While your defensive lateral movement, off-ball launches, and off-ball cuts will be determined by a new attribute called agility. Also, that makes sense. So that's pretty nice. They got rid of that and kind of made it a little bit more condensed. I feel when they make it more condensed, things balance out better. I don't know about you guys. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about the builder and stuff. But we still have the badges and everything to talk about. Not only that, is they are actually adding cap breakers to NBA 2K25. So what does this mean? This means when you're to the absolute max of your attribute, you can actually get it increased to a maximum of +5 above its cap. That, I mean, it's in the word, right? Cap breaker. You're at the cap, well, you're gonna break that cap. You can also use a cap breaker on an attribute up to its max potential rating, allowed by your build's height, weight, and wingspan. And obviously you have to get it to the max potential before you can apply the cap breaker. There are a total of 15 cap breakers available through rep rewards. So they said there's 15 cap breakers. Now looking at the freaking graph, the picture here, there's only how many attributes? There's what, I think 25? It looks like it's around 25 attributes. So I mean, that's a majority if you get all 15. And I mean, it's only a +5 max to it, but I mean, that's still gonna determine a lot. And with that, you'll get, you know, crazy animations and, you know, legend badge or whatever and stuff like that. So to be completely honest, I feel like demigods are gonna be back in 2K25. It just might take a little bit longer to create them, you know. Another thing, community builds are coming back. They got a different takeover system, which they have 72 takeovers and 14 takeover abilities. And with these, they each have different levels from 1 to 5, which is crazy. But I enjoy it because, you know, before it was just you perform good, get your takeover, perform better. Now it's like you got to get to level 1 and you get a little better. Level 2, you get a little better. Level 3, even better, better. And then obviously to get to level 4 and 5, it actually says to unlock level 4, you got to get to level 3 takeover in 10 different games before you can get to level 4. And then to get to level 4, you got to get to level 5, and then you can get to your whole takeover ability. Now, they don't show all the takeovers here, but we got barbecue chicken, We got Board Beast, we got Brake Igniter, Bucket, Elevate, Eraser, Feathery Touch, Fundamentals, Glass Gunner, Horse, Lost Art, and then there's 2 other pages that we can't see. So pretty crazy. Last and not least though, the badges, your My Players badges. Now, if I remember in 2K24 there was what, 80 something badges or something like that. This year there's only 40 skill badges. Thank you, 2K, because it just gets too crowded just trying to have a badge for each little attribute thing on the court. Like I said, condensing helps. Condensing just kind of balances it out even more. So a smaller list of 40 badges, make it simple. You know, you got your inside scoring, defense, outside playmaking, and then they have general offense, all around, rebounding. Not too bad. We're not going to go through each one of these badges right now, but here's a quick picture if you want to stop and try to pause it and read it or whatever. Do what you need to do, or head over to Twitter and check it out there. Now, your badges even get badge perks. So again, more tiers, which isn't a bad thing in my opinion. So I think it just gives it more depth. Boost a max +1, boost a badge level 1 above its max potential, and then you have participation, which badges equipped with this perk will earn a flat base amount progression each game regardless of how many times they're activated. So that's kind of nice. Synergy, badges equipped with this perk will receive progression when your teammates earn progression using the same badge. So again, your teammates. MyCareer is going to be all about your teammates this time, so make sure you are not selfish this year and just trust your teammates, make them better, and they can make you better as well. So that's going to be crazy. Not only that, you got performance multipliers, maximize your badges in 2K25 with these multipliers, right? Give you even more boosts. Up for the challenge, game played against Up for the challenge. Games played against tough opponents boost badge progression for all badges that are used in that game. Grade A student finishing games with, you know, an A badge will, or teammate grade, my bad, boost badge progression for all those used in the game. Winner circle, winning game boost badge progression for all badges that are used in that game. Oh. There's a lot of badge talking in this badge, you know what I mean? Not only that, we have badge elevators. That's right. Badge elevators can permanently boost an individual badge of your choice up to 3 levels within its max potential. For example, if your badge is currently bronze but has a max potential of legend, it can immediately be boosted to 3 levels from bronze to silver to gold to Hall of Fame. These will be available to unlock throughout the year from season level rewards. Badge elevators earned in season 1 through 4 can boost your badges up 2 levels, while the later seasons 5 through 8 will go up 3 levels. So this is what I mean, guys. I'm unsure about it because there's so much talking about going above and beyond your cap. They show a 99 overall, and he's got 93 driving. He's got a 87 3-point shot. He's got 85 pass, 93 ball handle, 91 speed with the ball. He's got 85 steal. He has absolutely like no defense, no rebounds or anything like that. So, which I mean, I don't mind that and stuff like that if you're just making an offensive build, but being a 99 overall and having those kind of stats, I don't know about you guys, but that just doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't make sense to me. I feel like a 99 overall should have higher attributes. I mean, maybe this one's just because it's spread too thin, maybe that's why, I don't know. But if this is a 99 overall, and then you get to do a cap breaker of your attribute up to 5 on, 15 different attributes, well, all of those, okay, None of those will even make it to a 99 attribute anyways. The highest one right there is going to be a 90, look, a 97? It's going to be a 97? But I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but it feels like they just kind of toned down the attributes and the effectiveness to make you think that you're a 99. Like, I was thinking about it earlier, and it feels like if you play my team, this is going to be the reference here, but it feels like a Galaxy Opal is going to play like a diamond now, okay? This top tier card is now a lower tier, you know, lower than Pink Diamond, a solid 90 overall, essentially. That's what it feels like, because it's getting, you think you're a 99, and then you're getting all these cap breakers, and you're going above and beyond on your badges and your attributes, and you're just gonna be this, you know, beast out there, when I feel like in reality you're gonna be, with those cap breakers, you're gonna be a true 99 with those, but without them, I'm gonna say you're like a 96, 95 maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, if this is making sense at all and stuff. The only reason I say this is because 2K24 in their My Team, they came out with the overall 100 cards. They got the invincible cards, they got the GOAT cards and everything like that. So these invincible and GOAT cards, they're supposed to be better than the 100 overalls, right? Yet these cards don't have 99 attributes across the board. Not even the freaking overall 100s have that. Like, you see what I'm saying? It feels like they're promoting, oh, you're like this top tier guy, but it's not a top tier card, you know what I mean? Or a top tier person and stuff. I don't know. That's just, that's what's clicking in my head when I seen this, and like just analyzing it. It just feels like they're kind of cheating you out, making you think something that you're not, and then you're going above and beyond, thinking that you're gonna be a demigod. Maybe it's, maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I don't know, man. But anyways, this is gonna be, holy crap, this is a long video. I can't believe it, guys. My closing remarks for this though is still, even though I'm pretty excited for these MyCareer additions and changes to the mode, I still am decided that I'm not going to be buying NBA 2K25 just solely based on their terms of service and the predatory actions that are in my team. Now, this could potentially change when they release the My Team information and videos and stuff. Maybe they're actually going to correct everything that they screwed up in the past games. But I highly doubt it, because they're making millions and millions of dollars on microtransactions and My Team, and you know, we got Troy Dan out here spending $10,000 to trying to get one card and not even getting it. Why would they want to fix something that's not broken profit-wise from a business side? Like, I can't fault them for it, but it's not right, and they need to do better for the sake of the community and stuff. So not only that, terms of service say that they could take away all your VC, they could take away any of your My Team cards, they could take anything away, or just say it with a glitch, or oh no, oops, error, or something like that, and you can't hold them accountable for any of it. That's just my thought, and I just got to keep that in my brain while all the hype train comes out for NBA 2K25, and I hope you guys remember that too. And maybe it's not a big deal for you, and I get it, that's fine, but I'm sticking to what I have been saying, and I'm still not going to be buying NBA 2K25, so, because that would require me to accept the terms of service to even play it. So anyways, guys, that is the complete breakdown of MyCareer and everything that they've gave us, at least in the video and the blog and everything like that. So how excited are you for MyCareer? I'm gonna be watching all your videos, your comments, everything like that, because like I said, I'm a MyCareer guy. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I can't wait to see Chris Smooth's videos and everything, and every other NBA influencer that's gonna be playing the game. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this video, from this breakdown, and if you did, please leave a like, hit that subscribe if you liked it, enjoy it. we're going to be breaking down even more stuff as the information is released, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.